Welcome back, friends. I'm here with another video. I have Phobiah, Dismay, and Tristah, the Dark Elf trio that I've been playing. Phobia is currently level 38. She's going to be the one driving today. I'm going to be guiding the team with my Shadowknight. We're here in Everquest, and we're going to do another Lost Dungeons mission. I don't believe I've done Everquest with this team yet, so that's what we're doing. And I think it's the last one that I haven't done with them. And I'm going to go easy. I'm going to go mob count and risk high. Going to hit request because you all remember when I tried to do the rescue mission, because I just let the thing decide and it chose rescue, and I feel like it's always going to choose rescue if you let it, and I'm not interested in doing another rescue mission. No, that was enough. Okay, so we got the blue line here. We're just gonna run to this dungeon. Oh, it's a shaman. I always gotta kill these shaman when I see them, because they've got like an uncommon drop. Okay. Kind of surprised. I was expecting another thing to be dropped by him. There's something trade skill related that they drop for rogues. So here's the dungeon. We're just going to click to enter. And here we are. My, isn't this a colorful realm? It's very turquoise. I bet you were expecting me to say blue. Weren't you? No, it looks more turquoise than blue, but it's got sort of an aqua hue. All right, got everybody set. I have assist keys ready. One thing I do need to change is I'm driving with Phobiah, so I don't want an assist key there. I just want one that's gonna make me auto attack, and that the begging key works. That's fine. There we go. There's our first. I think my sound is down on this character, so let me increase it a little bit. There we go. I'm still using the two-hander. I might switch to a one-hander or something else, just because, like I said, I like to keep practicing different skills on these characters to try to make it so they're not sad and pathetic, you know? I'm pretty sure I have a better thing than a simple knight sword. Yeah, I have an ornate knight sword now, so let's switch that out. Let's also take a quick look at what I have equipped on the other characters. Okay, and the two daggers on the rogue is fine, because they're mostly going to be using daggers. Hey, it looks like I got an AUG already. So this is why I like doing these Lost Dungeons. While the loot from the Lost Dungeons era is crap, you do get a lot of the Defiant era stuff dropping, so like this AUG, which is pretty good. I mean, pretty good for the level, you know? We're in our 30s, so let me double check to see that my assist key for my ranger is actually, yeah, I want to make sure they're casting their second spell, cast number 2. Okay, and they are. It's just, we do so much DPS in this group that they might not get to cast a whole lot, but hey, that's fine. As long as I have it where they're casting, I'm happy. As per usual, I'm very sorry. My voice is only halfway here. Oh, we got plate. Oh, and a skeleton is attacking. That's good. A plate wrist. Yeah, considering I'm wearing Glooming Deep, I will take it. I'm not taking the silly ornament thing. I never take those. They're useless, at least in my opinion. I don't use them. I never liked the idea that there's something where you have to purchase and unlock it per character. And that's not something that ever sat well with me. Especially because it's so expensive. If it was cheaper, if it was like, you know, 1 or 200 daybreak tokens or 250 daybreak tokens to unlock, to be able to use the different armors, it'd be fine. But I'm pretty sure it's like some insane amount. So let's click on appearance. I don't even remember what the thing was called. I know it's hero forged, but you have to unlock the slot. Let's see. I think maybe if you hit buy now, yeah, price was so it's 1,200. Okay, yeah, it's on sale right now because they're doing a discount, but it's still ridiculous. I'm not paying 864 just so one character can look like a dummy, a big dummy. So just don't care for it. I think I did it once on one character because I wanted to see what the witch hat would look like on them or whatever. And it wasn't great. Spear of Permafrost, Ornate, Skull Staff. Wow, I've got an ornate weapon and ornate gloves at the same time. So I wonder if is it like a bonus where you're getting double loot? Because that just doesn't seem super common. Yeah, there we go. I could replace the rough gloves with the ornate gloves. Aimless, meaty mutation. Okay. That sounds like a bad Domino's pizza creation. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, I'd like aimless, meaty mutation with extra sausage and pepperoni. I used to like Domino's, but it's just a big bag of disappointment. Every time I'd order from them, something stupid would happen. On occasion, yeah, okay, everything was right. And when it was right and it was hot and fresh, it was fine. It's the only reason why I ordered from them more than once. But when your screw-ups outweigh your successes, I'm going to stop going. So let's make an example, like a parallel. If every single video that I created, the sound quality was really bad all the time, consistently, I told the audience to get stuffed and I just didn't even bother editing the video, and I left stupid things and repeated lines in there like all the time. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, that I don't screw up and make mistakes during editing, or sometimes have some subpar quality, but if I did that for every single video consistently, I think my viewers would drop off a lot. I already feel like I'm not one of the better channels, but I also feel like I'm trying consistently. At least I think I am. To me, I'm trying. Maybe it might not appear that way to some, but you know what I mean. So, I don't know. Have you guys had bad experiences with certain restaurants where you just stop going? You just kind of, you used to like them, you used to think they were okay, their quality was acceptable, but because the quality just kept sliding and getting worse every time, you just kind of gave up. You can even say the same thing about this game, like Everquest, for example. Say the quality of the game kept slipping. What if the servers kept crashing like every 5 minutes? Like clockwork. It would just keep crashing. I think I would eventually give up and move on to another game. I would be sad about it. Oh. Stolen ancient sleeves. So that is one of the drops. This must have been a named. Yeah, okay. An ogling monstrosity. Yeah, it was a named. I didn't even realize it. Oops. I'm just a little too uber that I don't even notice when I'm fighting a named. I feel kind of bad about that. You know, part of me is thinking I can swap out my tank merc for just another DPS, but I really don't think DPS is a problem in this group at all. So I think I'm just going to leave it. That way, if something does start hitting the cleric of the group, it will stop. It'll, you know, the tank will grab its attention, because I'm not so good at that sometimes. Mostly when I'm 3-boxing, I'm not good at it. I try to do better when I'm just playing a tank, and that's it. Especially when I'm playing my warrior on Sundays, because I actually have an AoE taunt spell. Or not spell, but ability, because tanks don't have magic. Yeah, AoE taunt ability that I use a lot. Like anytime we get more than one mob on us, I'll use it. I think it helps, you know? Things will kill me before killing my teammates. And that's kind of what a tank does. They die so you don't have to. I turned the gain down on my mic a little bit because I kept getting these volume or audio spikes in my recordings, and I think it was hurting the quality of my sound. So I turned it down, and hopefully sound will improve. Hopefully it won't end up too low, although it's pretty easy to turn up the sound a little bit as well. I'd rather have to turn it up a little bit in post than to constantly have those spikes. I've had to intentionally lower the volume sometimes just because it'll just get crazy loud. I didn't even realize that I had the gain set quite as high as I did. It was actually pretty high. So I'm sorry if the last, I don't know, 50 videos that I did were kind of a little bad with sound quality. Nobody has said anything though. So either my audience is like the most kindest and forgiving audience there is, or maybe I'm the only one that noticed. I don't know. I know you guys probably only expect a certain amount of quality from me. And I guess thanks for that. For not holding me up to some really high standard. But I try to hold myself up to a higher standard. If you look at the quality of my videos from the beginning of this channel, I deleted some of my oldest stuff or privated it because it was just so sucky. But a lot of it is still there because I want to try to keep some of it just so if anyone's ever curious, they could be like, okay, let's see how much Fez used to suck compared to now. And I do feel like the quality has gotten a lot better. Getting the boom arm alone was a huge benefit because in my really old stuff, I had the Blue Yeti. It was sitting on the desk on its own stand, and you could hear every time I was typing, it would go dun 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 dun. People started asking if it was a ASMR channel, and the volume of my voice was really low. It was pretty bad, and I apologize. And I don't know if any of my original viewers from then are still here. If you are, thank you for putting up with that. I also had a lot of audio issues for a while, which I think was a Windows thing. and that was really difficult to fix. And it's never been fully fixed. It's just been reduced. Like, it's not as bad as it was. Occasionally I still hear a little crack now and then, but it used to be like a non-stop thing. There were a lot of videos that I recorded and never posted, never edited, because they were unmanageable. It's just, no matter what I did in editing, it wasn't going to fix it. Wasted a lot of time back then because of that. I'm sorry that this has become like a rant about my old stuff. I didn't mean it to be. I don't even know if it's a rant, it's just me rambling. So let's see how far along we are. We are already at 49. We need to kill 55 to complete it. So I'd say we're down to complete this for sure. What is going on? The mobs just kind of warped into the doorway over here. I don't think we aggroed them, so I don't know if there's a lag thing going on or what. I have noticed that POK has gone down multiple times recently. I don't know why that's happening. There's a trap here somewhere, I believe. There it is. Ah, there it is. Sense traps, disarm traps. There we go. It's nothing but scattered stones now. I'm like, that's the second time that's happened. That has to be a trap. There weren't any mobs there to be casting spells. Let's have each character take a swig of beer, because it's party time. So it's officially New Year's, right? Happy New Year, everybody. I hope it's a good one for all of us. Everybody deserves to have a better year. I feel like I do, that's for sure. I keep going through crap. I would love it if this is the year that nobody runs into my car. Please, please, please. I like being off work when I choose to be. I don't want to be off work when I don't choose to be, like, because my car got hit, okay? Because then, you know, it's not just a single day off of work, which is nice. We all agree. A single day off work is wonderful. A month off work because you can't work because somebody smashed your car, that's not fun. That hurts. That hurts your bank account. It causes problems. It can cause me to be homeless. I don't want that for sure. So if you don't want to see me on your local street corner asking for spare change, please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Better yet, you could join my channel as a channel member. Channel members have special perks and privileges, like keeping me off the street and into a nice cozy apartment. After all, I'm better off on the internet, where you can keep an eye on me. I actually had this idea for a little kind of skit thing. I'm sure some of you have seen my goofy pseudo commercial ads that I sometimes run during my live streams when I need to go AFK. I thought of something. It was kind of like a, I can't say newscast. I don't know, like a commentary show or something about TV shows. I'm not going to give it all away, because what if I decide to do it? The gag would be out there already, you know? So it looks like I'm level 39 now. Leveled up quite a bit. Got to memorize some new spells here. Animate Dead, 38. I think I already had Animate Dead memorized, yeah. So I had Voice of Darkness and Expulse Undead just now. Those are the ones I just gained. What about Tristah, the Ranger? is now 38. They have skin like steel now. That's cool. And the rogue doesn't have spells. Rogues are kind of easy that way. I believe we completed the mission too. I saw the little yellow text show up. Ooh, we got ornate leather. You butt face giving me leather when I don't have anybody wearing leather. I keep asking viewers to leave feedback and stuff on the videos. I haven't been getting a whole lot of feedback on the videos. I really don't know if you guys are enjoying this or if you're absolutely hating it. The only metric I have is, ooh, another ding, that it's getting views, you know. So I guess it's being viewed. As long as it's being viewed, I'm going to keep doing it. If you want me to stop, you have to leave comments and say, please stop this. I don't want to see any more of your Dark Elf trio. Do something else. And of course, I'm only going to listen to that if that's like a majority of people. So a lot of you will have to say it. So get together. Talk behind my back. Figure it out. Say, yeah, Fez needs to stop it with the Dark Elves. Or if you are enjoying it, say more Dark Elves, please. You know, you don't even have to say please. You could say, I want to see more Dark Elves now. You could do it that way, because that's, you know, assertive. And has nothing to do with me secretly enjoying getting pushed around at all. I'm joking. I really don't like getting pushed around. It's kind of messed up. I don't know. I mean, maybe if it's like the right kind of chick and she's like, no, never mind. I'm gonna move the group in here. I'm gonna turn off auto follow, and I'm gonna turn on puller. That way I can grab these guys from here without them, because that's a named over there in the corner. See what I did there? And I'm gonna hide here. So this is some strategy, guys. Hide around the corner if you have any concern that what you're pulling might be a caster. If it's a caster and you don't want them casting spells on your group, or your tank before they actually get in range, hide behind a corner. So we got Scythe of Eternal Ice, 30 damage, 47 delay. See, this is what I mean about sometimes you actually can get kind of a decent weapon, because let's compare this to my other two-hander. Yeah, so this is better, but not by that much. You'll see the ratio is 0.638. Mine's 0.73. So you can get some decent gear doing this stuff. Pretty sure this is... yeah, oh, it's Shadowknight only, too. Shroud of Hate, which that can help with aggro. So this would actually be a fantastic weapon for the era. You know what I'm saying? How does it look? Oh wow, I have like no inventory space. It just looks like a regular scythe though. Like nothing special at all. So that's a little bit depressing. Alright, let's toss some of the junk onto one of the other characters here, because yeah, I'm completely full up. I gotta give this character some better bags, man. They really have terrible bags. Let's see if there's anything else in this room that I can pull. There's actually a couple. There's that skeleton over there, so we're gonna cross here. Ooh, there's 3 coming. And I'm gonna hide behind the wall here again. There we go. And where are the others? There's supposed to be more skeletons on their way. Yeah, here we go. Got another ding-a-ling. I'm gonna send this loot to Tristah. So I believe they have better bags. I think that's it. I think that's all that was in that room. Yep. I have a feeling that I'm getting more named than I normally might. I'm not 100% sure. So let's take a look here at tracking and see if there's anything else that looks like it might be a named in tracking. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Let's make sure I'm being followed. Yes, I am. Oh, here we go. Got more stuff over here. Here's another aimless meaty mutation. That one had extra cheese. Okay. Let's try down this way. I don't know if I've been through here yet. I have not. There's plenty of stuff in here. I'm going to use my one-handed blunt for a little bit. It's kind of crap, but it will let me skill up some more. Yeah, look at that. My one-handed blunt's going up, up, up. I'm also interested in the audience's opinion on maybe future video ideas. If you'd like to make any kinds of suggestions of things that you might find useful, if you want to know more about trade skills. I'd say my channel, if ever there was a channel that tried to specialize in doing trade skill stuff, that's more of what I do over other stuff. Because, you know, I can't compete with the guys that are max level, that are 125, that are showing you how to 3-box or molo a rare named raid boss that's level 125. I don't have that ability. I don't have a character that's max level. I'd say my content is probably aimed more towards folks who either have the same crippling illness that I have, which is alt-itis. You make too many alts. You make alts all the time. And or you're new. You're new and you want to know just, you know, basics of the game and how to play, how to get around, different kinds of missions, starting at level, you know, 1 through 55. Although, on the weekend, where we do our live stream stuff, we are getting up there. We got some groups that are well over level 100 now, and we try to handle the content together as a team, and that's always a lot of fun. It's also a bit frustrating at times because one wrong move and the party's wiped out because everything hits so much harder. And it's worse if you're the tank, because you have to literally replace your equipment at least every 5 levels, or you're just not going to survive. Your survivability becomes 0 if you don't upgrade your gear every 5 levels. Is this like a dead-end room? I'm guessing it is. So I think that's about it for today. I hope you found this entertaining. This, again, is the Lost Dungeons of Norrath mission zone that is found in Everfrost. You just get there by hailing the Magus and saying Everfrost, and you get magically whisked away, as long as you have your adventure stone, of course, to Everfrost. And then you get your mission, and you end up in a place very similar to this, if not exactly this. And I don't really know how to get out of here, so I'm just going to end my video here and lock Phobiah, Tristah, and Dismay away in this icy tomb for all eternity. Bye-bye, guys. If you enjoy what I do here, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hitting the thumbs up would also help me out. It will push my video to more Everquest players or anybody that might be interested in this kind of game. You can join my channel as a channel member if you like. It's another great way to support me and support the channel. If YouTube membership isn't your thing, look at the links below the video. There is a link to my Patreon. Patreon patrons get similar perks, like a link to join my private Discord. In the Discord, we hang out and chat all the time. It's gotten quite large, and it's our own little community over here. We use the Discord to live chat during our raids and stuff, and raiding is coming back starting on, I believe it's the 8th. Yes, the 8th. So, which is probably when this video gets released. Yeah, it'll probably come out on the 8th in the afternoon, but we'll be raiding that night at 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. every Wednesday going forward, we'll be raiding again. I want to thank all my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons for your support and your continued support. Those of you who have not only subscribed or joined as a channel member, but also maybe joined my Patreon and then rejoined month after month, you guys are my absolute heroes. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You guys help keep me afloat. And thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.
Leads the way, followed by Tristah and Dismay, into the frozen crypts under Everfrost. Clattering bones of frozen death, clawing at their living flesh, glowing eyes of deadly doom, chasing us from room to room. In this frozen crypt we join the fray. Let's kill these things and collect our pay, cracking bones and gutting. What the fuck is that thing? That creepy mutated thing? I don't know. Just kill it. Evil is an understatement. This tomb's disturbed like a haunted basement. I can't abide to remain inside this crypt, this tomb, this nightmare ride. In this frozen crypt we join the fray. Let's kill these things and collect our pay, cracking bones and gutting. What the fuck is that thing? That creepy mutated thing? I don't know. Just kill it. Death is all around, howling like a whirlwind, looming like a haunted storm, clawing till your bones bend. No, you won't chase us away. I think we just might stay, at least until you are dead and we collect our pay. In this frozen crypt we join the fray. Let's kill these things and collect our pay, cracking bones and gutting. What the fuck is that thing? That creepy mutated thing? I don't know. Just kill it. Death is all around, howling like a whirlwind, looming like a haunted storm, clawing till your bones bend. No, you won't chase us away. I think we just might stay, at At least until you are dead and we collect our pay.